Oh my god, literally somebody just threw a pen at me in the market. The library here looks so pretty and zen. If I had my own one, I'm ready to load in my tanks of the hottest shoujo manga.
I think that's like the big Texaco building. This is like there's a lot of ghosts there.
Good morning from the Hanoi International Airport. I woke up at like 6 to catch a flight today, so I haven't regained my full consciousness yet. But I was definitely wide awake when my dad said we're having a buffet in the airport lounge. As a cheapskate, of course I always seize opportunities and maximize my consumption at any all-you-can-eat, to the point where I feel sick with all the food on the airplane. Saigon! My first impression is such a hustling and bustling city with all these airy and wide lanes and so many shops. But of course, the weather is way hotter than Hanoi, so we immediately grabbed this layered Hanoi and green bean smoothie. Such a refreshing local drink. It's only the first stop of the adventure, but I already had an unhinged drama. Meeting Market is a huge landmark in the center of the Ho Chi Minh City. You can find almost everything here, especially touristic souvenirs, traditional costumes, Buddha statues, magnets, keychains, and snacks. But the thing is, it's super crowded, and I'm like so windy and mysterious and like introverted. I was so overwhelmed with all the vendors asking if I want anything. And then there was this guy asking me, "Em mua gì không?" Like normal, I just smiled and turned it down as I walked away. I felt a pen throwing at my back. What the f is that? As I turned around, thinking, okay, maybe it's just somebody accidentally threw it, I saw that same guy with the meanest and angriest expression on his face. Like, sister, if you keep manifesting this hateful energy, it would bounce back to you. The second must-visit stop is the Independence Palace, which is so iconic to our history of the Vietnam War. My 7-year-old brother specifically requested this place because he's like so obsessed with history. If you ever browse his YouTube history, chances are you would see there skibidi toilet, campy skits. Please donate, I'm so poor. Why should I? I'm actually a CEO pretending to be a beggar to test the personality of my new employees. You are now fired. And of course, history shorts.
Who is the longest reigning king in Vietnam? 5 Vietnamese war legends. The end of Vietnam War.
The Independence Palace was the home and workplace of the Republic of Vietnam's president. In 1975, the war between the South and the North Vietnam ended when the North Army tank crashed through the gates. Ooh, it's giving culture and history. So my favorite place is definitely this prison's library. It has such a zen green garden view to read, channeling that Studio Ghibli energy. They had all kind of books here. History, economics, politics. If I had a similar one at home now, I'm ready to load in tanks of the hottest shoujo manga. Senpai, daisuki. Oremo. Can you guys believe it? The president has his own cinema and theater, some Y2K typewriters, and a working room with a portrait of his wife. As we finished the trip, I wanted to go to the Saigon Zoo next, but I guess nobody in this family cares about animal welfare. We're going for dinner. I really recommend going with a motorbike taxi to inhale all the refreshing night air. For today, I specifically asked my friend to recommend a local traditional Saigon restaurant, so she took me to this one with an all-English menu and all Western diners. We're the only Vietnamese there.
Hi guys! So we're like at the Saigon River. Yeah, we're at like the new central hub of Ho Chi Minh City. It's so big. Do you want to I think that's like the big Texaco building. This is like there's a lot of ghosts there. Yeah, she's like Saigonese. You know so much. Okay, and this is the bridge. It's like the new bridge. Like it's so big. Oh my gosh! And show them where I work. No, don't. Don't. Where? It's confidential.
There's so much things you can do. For example, go into a night market to try the street food, buy the cheapest random stuff. They often have a clearance sale here, or just browse for some vintage clothes. Vung Tau, the land of sandy beaches, pristine waters, and salty air. I love the city. But firstly, I would give you guys a hotel room tour because this is like a very rare occasion where I got my fancy family vacation sponsored by my dad. You know, when you're a broke student, your solo vacations often mean catching a 4 a.m. flight where you can barely open your eyes because it's like the cheapest, and staying at sketchy dorms. My life has been upgraded.
This view makes me feel like I'm the Junpyo, heir to the Shinhua Corporation with international markets in telecommunication, oil refining, and automobiles. Gigantic mirror for narcissists to admire their beauty, and a toilet for you to take a shit while looking at the sun.
The sceneries in Vung Tau are so pretty. The glistening trees in the sunlight, the cotton candy clouds floating across the sky, and the serene blue water sparkling under the sun. I'm like so Shakespeare. In front of these scenes, I either want to make a healing podcast, close your eyes, feel the wind on your skin, and let go of your worries, and disconnect from the outer world. Or pose for my aesthetic Instagram captions. The ocean breeze sets my mind at ease. I follow my heart, and it led me to the beach.
Let me see. It's good?
Meet me where the sky touches the sea. For the last part, beyond indulging in the diverse and delicious seafood, I highly recommend visiting the night market here. So many marine goodies. Seashells that when you put on your ear, you can hear the whole ocean calling. Stone and crystal bracelet to cleanse the toxic energy from your ex. Cute dog, not for sale. And my absolute favorite, these wind chimes from the seashell. It's so fascinating to see the uncles and aunties hand making them in like 15 minutes. And the price. Guess how much it is? $2. For me, this is like mind-blowing cheap. So I really suggest browsing here and supporting the cool and kind locals. So that's it for today's travel vlog. I hope you guys enjoy Ho Chi Minh City and Vung Tau as much as I did. If you guys ever visit this place, take nice photos and don't tag me, please. JK! And if anybody have recommendations of cool places in Asia, hit me up in the comments. So thank you very much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode.